Well, g'day guys. I haven't posted on YouTube for a while, and this is why. I've been helping the guys make a game. So it's called vnav.io. So you should come and check it out. And yes, I shouldn't have pressed the button because you are immune for a period of time. Now, I'm going to select a tank that I made just today, and it's called Surprise Tank. And it kind of controls like factory, and except the drones have no strength, and it's just the bullets that you're working with. And I think I might make it into like an anti-ram tank, but for now it's just the normal skills. So this is my first time playing this in game, and there's no players. This is just bots. So I'm just versing the bots, and how we work in it is we have a certain amount of bots, and each time a real player joins, a bot leaves. So it still has like the right amount of people in the server. So it's always fun. That's the whole idea, and I did have a lot of fun, and not just because I made the game, helped make the game. So we have the concept is basically all the tanks are balanced. We start off at level 45, so you're straight into the fun. You don't have to farm unless you want to. Some tanks are better farmers than others, and you got your counters like normal. And you'll see by the bots all the different styles of tanks that you probably are used to, and some new ones as well. So it's a bit of a slow start getting used to the controls, and you must have ran into the Pentagon. Now the thing about this tank is you can stay absolutely still and it will look like the shapes, and the bullets stop shooting, and if you ram, someone could ram into you, and then you can just start your bullets up and you can surprise someone. So I thought it was a great name for it, and that's the name that I use on Discord. And before Discord, that's what I used in game as well. So that big explosion, big ball, that's what we call a shockwave, and it's not so powerful. But this little one here, it's got a Hulk. It's very powerful, and that's the old skimmer, fun tank. And so yeah, I'm trying to get my drones around it. He's got knockback, so not knockback, recoil. So it pushes him out of his safety zone sometimes, and I'm hoping I can get the kill, which I don't just there. So no editing. So this is just fun, start to finish. I'm not going to edit anything. And you know, you can edit out all the boring bits of a game, but start to finish. Here we are. That's its still mode. So, you know, it's good test of your skills, and this is where I die here. I actually got knocked into it because of the spawning point of that tank. The turret is a little bit further forward, so I pushed that into the big ball. So you call it the Hulk, and it pushed me into the other one. So I think, what do I do go here? I think I do it again, but with less reload. Do I? And now I go Overlord. Oh no, that didn't last long. Where do I go here? I go again. And I don't last long here as well, I don't think. But I'm going to show some Overlord gameplay after this. And I get no spoilers, I won't tell you what score I get. So yeah, this is tricky to kill, but I'm just pouring everything I can into it. Oh, these bots kind of like have random stats, so you just never know what you're going to get. So yeah, apologies for not uploading to YouTube for quite a while. A few people have commented on what's happening, why aren't I uploading? But yes, been very busy balancing the game and making tanks, mainly balancing the game. Kind of waiting for a bullet to die. These things will die when you hit an alpha pentagon, and that's your time to pounce. Somebody's killed him. It's a fortress. It's not a great. Oh, here we go. And yeah, I had a lot of fun playing with this tank. I like using drones. It's using skills, and it's like different to normal. You're using a different skill, more like a factory skill, but less hovering around your tank, but more exciting gameplay. Like combination of factory and Overlord, I guess. And if you're in a quieter setting, you could troll some people and have a bit of fun with that too. So they die pretty easy, so it's good enough to block maybe one bullet with the help of the bullet shooting, maybe even not even that. So that one that just died there was a booster flip. It's kind of like just a little bit slower than the normal booster, just to even up the playing field. And then we have normal booster as well, normal fighter and flip fighter. Overtrap is a very interesting, I call it drone trapper. It's a very interesting tank. It's got 2 drones you can actually control, as well as the traps. So I think that's going to be a popular tank with drone users. And the battleship's just a little bit more powerful than in, say, Deep.io. So yeah, all the tanks are balanced pretty close. So you should be able to do pretty well with every tank. Very soon I'm going to add the Tride Trapper. Oh, and he died there. And as you can see, it's action-packed. There's always something happening. And that's what you want. Especially when you're a Sydney player, and this is the Doom, the edge of Doom. So nearly 5 minutes of fun gameplay there. Somebody else's glasses come in. He's out of there. And I'm sure I go Overlord this time. Do I? No, I don't. But these bullets are coming out fast. I wonder if I should nerf these bullet speed on those. They're not quite as strong as in deep, so you can one shot people, but you know, if you're hitting a drone or some bullets, then you might not. This is just my internet lagging, unfortunately, and I'm getting new internet very soon, so that'll be good for me and my son. So basically, I haven't made it too easy to get 1 million. It's going to be a challenge to get 1 million, and you've done well if you get it. The value of these bots is only 1/3 the value of when you hit a real player, because of course they're about 1/3 the easier to kill, or 2/3 easier. So yeah, very excited about finally releasing the game, vnav.io. I've been working on it for quite some time, and I've been annoying all my friends and Sydney crew to help with balancing at times. So they can also start reap the rewards of the hard work that they've put in to help get this game going. So thank you guys. And I guess a special thanks to Core with all the early balancing, and then Utafraggle was a great help also. And early on, Ages was a good help. And a bunch of people have helped along the way, and I couldn't possibly name everybody. Now, of course, oh, there we go, I die, and 41k. So I've written test because it's not the final makeup of that tank, I don't think. It could be. It seems pretty fun as it is, to be honest. So yeah, these tanks have got random builds. We don't know if they're rare or bullet or full regen. Or bullet, reload and regen. Bullet speed, movement speed, reload. These little tanks can be annoying. So this is the Overlord. This is the tank that a lot of people love to play, so I was in a hurry to get this balanced in the game. And yeah, I like it. It plays nicely. And as you can see, you got the health values on the drones. You know when you're getting low and which drone to hit the tank, because the others might be low. So yeah, the team that worked on the project is the senior developer is a guy named Ampdot. That's his tag. And then Sensen has played an extremely important role as well. And as you can probably tell, it's not like some other clone games. It's actually pretty smooth, and they've done a lot of hard work to get the game running smooth. A lot of research to be able to do what they've done, and they've done a really great job with a fast engine, and so we can have more things happening without experiencing lag. So we got servers in, at the moment, Sydney, in Asia, in East and West America, and also in Europe. So most of us can experience the game without feeling too much lag. So yeah, I'm going to make it just a long video, I think, to show the unedited gameplay. Now, of course, you play a little bit differently against bots than what you do against people. You take more risks and have more fun with it, I guess. The trick with playing Overlord is you're controlling your drones as well as dodging at the same time, and you've got to pay attention to both. Know when to bring your drones back because of danger. So, of course, we're going to be doing regular updates. Not necessarily have every tank that's available, just the tanks that we think we can balance. Like, at the moment, at least, I've removed some tanks that we are going to put back in. One of them might be Spread Shot and also Spread Sweep. So those people who've stacked the Spread Shot and they can't do that anymore in Deep.io, they can do that in the VNAV game soon. Not right this second. But you can already do the Flip Fire and Flip Booster. And you can do that without having too much of an advantage like you do in, say, Deep.io. When the game was made, they wasn't expecting that to happen, I doubt. So I've been working on this Hulk tank. This is my design. It's kind of like designed for TDM, I think. It's designed to go through, say, Trapper Nests, but it'll be difficult with multiple players shooting at you to stay inside the big ball, I guess you'd call it. Annihilator is no longer the big tank. I was going to come up with a certain turret design for the Shockwave, but in the process on the way of changing things around, I accidentally came across how it is now. I thought, you know what, that looks pretty good. So I left it. Another tank I've made is Quadlet and Savage. They're like a triplet but with extra bullets on the side on different angles depending on which variation you use. And you got your twin, you do your gunner trapper. I swapped around so both the trap and the gun is on the same side, and I think makes it more interesting, more aggressive tank instead of defending a lot. Sorry for the yawn. I've been up all night making the Surprise Tank and also factory balancing and other things. So as you can see, I'm not bored while I'm playing. It's non-stop action. That's what you want. You want to feel like you had to use some skill. So yeah, we've already had some players get some big scores, but not. This is very early on with fixing the bots and some other problems, and also making the bots 1/3 the levels. Well, I think I'm going to stop here because I'm falling asleep. But I just wanted to get the video out to you guys, and hopefully we have a good 2021. Oof.